At the end of the course, students should be able to 1. Explain the fundamental concept of wealth management in Islam. 2. Discover on the various institutions of wealth management in Malaysia. 3. Discuss the important strategies and potential of Islamic wealth management in Malaysia. 1. Students will understand how Islamic principles of wealth creation emphasize ethical leadership and social responsibility, preparing them to lead with integrity and contribute positively to society. 2. The course will teach students how to align wealth creation and accumulation with Shariah principles, focusing on permissible earning methods and ethical investment strategies. 3. Students will gain insights into takaful Islamic insurance, learning about cooperation, risk-sharing, and Shariah-compliant ways to protect and manage wealth. 4. The course will cover practices such as hibah gifts, estate planning, zakat and waqf endowment, as well as the roles of zakat and waqf institutions and Baitulmal under the Malaysian Federal Constitution, equipping students with knowledge about Islamic financial governance and its impact on social and economic welfare. 1. Tawhid, unity of God, which is the belief in the oneness of God Allah, is central to Islamic faith. This concept of unity extends to all aspects of life, including management. 2. Khalifa stewardship, which is the humans are considered stewards, Khalifa of the earth, entrusted by Allah to take care of his creation. 3. Ideal justice, which is the management practices should ensure fairness in treatment of employees, equitable distribution of resources, and just decision-making processes. 4. Shura consultation, which is the mutual consultation, an important principle in Islamic governance and decision-making. 5. Akhlaq, ethics and morality. In Islamic management, akhlaq plays a crucial role as it emphasizes high moral standards and ethical behavior. The concept of akhlaq involves cultivating virtues such as integrity, honesty, and trustworthiness in all aspects of life, including business. In practice, this means that management should ensure that ethical guidelines govern all business transactions and relationships. For instance, managers must be transparent in their dealings, uphold fairness, and avoid deceit in their business practices. By embedding these values into the organizational culture, companies can foster a trustworthy environment, ensuring that all stakeholders, including employees, customers, and partners, are treated with respect and fairness. 6. Taqwa, God consciousness. Taqwa, or God consciousness, is another fundamental principle in Islamic management. It represents the awareness of God's presence in all actions, encouraging individuals to act ethically and responsibly. For managers, this means making decisions with the understanding that they are ultimately accountable to Allah. This consciousness acts as a deterrent against unethical behavior and misconduct. By prioritizing taqwa, managers are more likely to implement fair practices, uphold justice, and ensure that their decisions benefit not only the organization but also society at large. This approach nurtures a culture of accountability and moral responsibility within the organization. 7. Ihsan, excellence. Ihsan, meaning doing things with excellence and striving for the best, is a key concept in Islamic management. It encourages continuous improvement and high-performance standards. In an organizational context, Ihsan translates to management fostering a culture of excellence, where employees are motivated to excel in their roles. Managers should provide the necessary resources, training, and support to help employees develop their skills and achieve their full potential. This not only enhances individual performance, but also contributes to the overall success of the organization. By striving for excellence, organizations can achieve higher productivity, better quality of products and services, and greater customer satisfaction. 8. Rizq provision. Rizq refers to sustenance and provision from Allah. Managers have a responsibility to ensure that employees are compensated and provided with a supportive work environment. This includes offering fair wages, benefits, and opportunities for growth and development. By ensuring fair compensation and a nurturing work environment, managers can enhance employee satisfaction and loyalty, which in turn can lead to improved organizational performance and stability. This principle underscores the importance of fairness and compassion in the workplace. 1. Human resource management. In Islamic management, human resource practices such as recruitment, training, and development should be grounded in merit, fairness, and ethical considerations. Employees must be treated with respect, dignity, and fairness, ensuring a supportive and just workplace environment. This approach fosters loyalty, enhances job satisfaction, and promotes a harmonious organizational culture. 2. Financial management. Financial management in an Islamic context requires adherence to principles that avoid interest, riba, and promote fair profit sharing. Financial practices should ensure transparency and equity, aligning with ethical standards. Additionally, integrating zakat charitable giving into financial planning not only fulfills religious obligations but also supports social welfare, reflecting the organization's commitment to ethical and socially responsible practices. 3. Operations management. Operations management in an Islamic framework should prioritize efficiency, ethics, and sustainability, embodying the principles of stewardship and justice. Supply chains and production processes must account for their environmental and social impacts, ensuring that operations do not harm the environment or communities and contribute positively to societal well-being. 4. Corporate governance. Corporate governance structure should emphasize transparency, accountability, and participation, ensuring that all stakeholders have a voice in decision-making processes. Establishing and enforcing ethical guidelines and codes of conduct is crucial to maintaining integrity and trust within the organization, promoting responsible and ethical business practices. 1. Planning tactic. Planning and management involves setting goals, determining the best course of action to achieve those goals, and allocating resources effectively. In Islam, planning should be done with the consciousness of Allah taqwa, ensuring that the objectives align with Islamic principles and contribute to the welfare of society. This process involves strategic foresight, seeking knowledge, and consulting with others shura to make informed and ethical decisions. 2. Organizing tanzim. Organizing involves arranging resources and tasks in a structured manner to achieve the objectives set during the planning phase. In Islamic management, organizing should ensure efficiency and effectiveness while promoting justice, adil, and fairness in the distribution of tasks and resources. It includes creating clear roles and responsibilities, fostering teamwork, and ensuring a fair allocation of resources to support the organization's goals and uphold ethical standards. 3. Leading taji. Leading involves directing and motivating people to achieve the organization's goals. In Islam, leadership should be based on the principles of justice, compassion, and consultation, shura. A leader should serve as a role model of ethical behavior, akhlaq, inspire and motivate employees, and ensure their well-being and development. Leadership in Islam is seen as a trust amana from Allah, requiring accountability and integrity to guide the organization towards its objectives. 4. Controlling raqabah. Controlling and management involves monitoring and evaluating the performance of the organization to ensure that goals are being met and making necessary adjustments. In Islam, controlling should be done with fairness and accountability, ensuring that all activities comply with Islamic principles. This includes setting performance standards, evaluating outcomes, and taking corrective actions as needed. Continuous self-assessment and reflection, muhasabah, are also essential to maintain ethical and effective control. 5. Decision-making, qarar. Decision-making involves selecting the best course of action from various alternatives. In Islamic management, decisions should be made based on the principles of justice, consultation, shura, and ethical considerations. Managers should aim to benefit the organization, its stakeholders, and society at large, while keeping in mind their accountability to Allah. This approach ensures that decisions are fair, well-considered, and aligned with Islamic values. 6. Communication and itisal. Communication and management involves the exchange of information and ideas to achieve organizational goals. In an Islamic context, communication should be clear, honest, and respectful. Effective communication is crucial for consultation, shura, conflict resolution, and fostering a positive organizational culture. It also involves listening to employees and stakeholders, valuing their input, and ensuring that information flows smoothly and transparently within the organization.